Salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot, and I'm back after a long hiatus. It's been a lot going on energetically. Boy, ain't been feeling it. It's been a little Five of Swords action as far as myself. Just picking the best times to do my readings, the best time to do these readings, so I can at least, like I say, give you guys good quality work. I don't half-ass anything. And like I say, when it comes to time, just gotta maneuver it to the best of my ability. Rushing is something that's been out the door for a while now. So, I got a few more readings. I owe a few people, probably about 5 readings left. Doors definitely open back up. By the time you guys get this message and stuff, I'll be already getting to people I gotta finish off so I can get ready for the new batch of people here to come. So, that being said, let's get straight to it. This is Twin Flames and Separation, New Weeks, New Energies from October 7th to October 14th. So, no delaying, let's just get straight into the situation. I'm anxious to see what the energies look like, anxious to see what these analogies going to be, anxious to really see what this overall picture is, because winding down in this 218 experience, the year of union, it's been a crazy year. I'll just say for me at least, kicking this year off, I kicked this year off with LLE.Ascension, with my twin strong. Like, he wasn't, a part of this whole creation bit, but he kind of gave birth to this whole creation, which is this. So I say about May, me and my twin, we kind of started dwindling a little bit. Start sensing a little outside sources, kind of outside influences, kind of, ungluing us a little bit. So where my birthday, we ended up separating. I mean, we was already in separation, ain't been union as of yet, but it's just been a major detachment on my end. So since July, I've really been on my pay the bill shit. You know what I'm saying? Just on my own, trying to keep it classy as possible. So I had a week like this week to where it's just like, like I said, it's hard for me to do twin flame readings. You feel me? So this whole experience of having a twin, being in a twin flame demo, being a mouthpiece for this twin flame movement, and going through separation myself, like I say, it's a lot. You know what I mean? And I'm a guy. And my dilemma with my twin, so I can only imagine what it's like out here for y'all divines, and I can only sympathize. I cannot really truly relate. I can analyze and I can sympathize. But just wanted to throw that little rant out. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing I always said. Think about 218, you're either going to be in union with your twin, y'all going to be on one accord. By the end of this year, you're going to know exactly where you guys stand. And to me, that's what's up. That's what's up. At least knowing where you stand, at least by the end of, like I say, the end of 2018, you will at least know where you stand so you can spend the rest of 2019 trying to take over. All right, let's get straight to it. Divine Feminine up top. Got the Divine Masculine at the bottom. Overall energy. Bottom line energy. Let's get it. Overall energy, we have the Five of Pentacles. This is the Dark Night of the Soul, since it relates to the both of you. I'll just put it in these terms right here. Each of you are isolated. Each of you are kind of exhausting your time, energy, resources, pinnacle to outside sources and towards yourself. And it's like kind of like a strain. It's one of them days where you just kind of had it up to here. What a few things, but it ain't nothing for you to do but to vent or blow off steam from filling up here. Can't really physically do anything other than grow your pinnacles, other than step your game up, other than level up. Feel me? It's like when the chips is down, Gotta know when to hold them, you gotta know when to fold them, you feel me? Because it'd be an idiotic move to lose every pinnacle. It's like you lost half your pinnacle. Like, I don't know, car got a boot. You know what I mean? Car broke down to where you gotta make other means that's kind of inconvenient right now. But it's like I said, you're gonna get your car fixed. You're gonna get back to square one. It's just going from that not lost lesson, growing from it, moving on to get back what you got from it plus more. That's the overall energy to get back what was lost plus more. Overall energy. Bottom line energy, 7 of Wands. Uphill battle, the old rigmarole. This is the journey overall. Reaching the top of this hill, this mountain, really peaking, the climax, so to speak. Because it gets bad before it gets better. I just take this bottom line as a climax. You both are going through the dark night of the soul at the same time, building towards a climatic situation. And we're going to get to that in a second. Coming to the situation. Reflecting this fin, this 5 right here, Divine Feminine. You got the 5 of Cups. This is the Hermit card. This is really the Akon, Mr. Lonely, but just strictly emotions. Emotionally, you lonely as hell. But it is what it is. It's like a person in state federal penitentiary. You're just going to have to do your time alone. Oh, there's options out here. But you're going to have to stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Thug it out. Keep your head up like Tupac and just remain strong. This is one of them energies to where you just really remaining strong in the midst of the inevitable. Remaining strong in the midst of darkness. And the trying times, trials and tribulations. Being able to stand still and let go and let God do what he has to do. It's like once you've done all you can, you just stand. If you really look at the Hermit card, it's a guy just standing there in this black coat looking real isolated, you know? But in the midst of it, he still stands. Keep your head up. Stay 10 toes down. Hold things down like balloon straps and keep maneuvering. And through this, through life, through everything. Don't even trip. It's going to be one of the messages too. As far as the masculine coming to the situation, we got the 10 of Swords. So this is an ending, or he is suffering the ultimate betrayal, or he's permanently removing something, but not in a loosey-loo way. It's the proper way, you know? Not necessarily handling something in a mature way. It's just doing what naturally needs to be done. Like, I'm really trying to find the best example. You know, this energy is like, it's accepting your fate. You at school, you meet your first bully, can't be no punk. You know it's a losing battle, but you stand your ground. Bully grabs your shirt, tells him I'm gonna whoop your ass after class, 3 o'clock, be there. Because I'll be there waiting for that ass whoop. And you're nervous as hell. It's like 12 p.m. at this point. So you're counting down your fate. You don't want to fight this guy. You're gonna have to do it. Well, I'm guessing this is how a prison would be like too. I've never been there. I don't know about that. But I'm guessing it'd be like that too. You gotta stand your ground. You don't know if you're gonna get your ass whooped. You're kind of praying that, I don't know, maybe a teacher is gonna find out about it and stop it before it happens. You're praying for anything but the worst case scenario. But it's like you're looking the worst case scenario in the face with this 10 of Swords. This isn't a tower moment. It's not something you don't see coming. You see this shit coming a mile away. And you have to deal with it. It's the energy he's coming to this situation with. There's a guy that's a freaking freshie, underdeveloped freshie, about to fight a senior that's been left back a few times with anger issues. Moving on. Feminine. While in this isolation phase, you, in regards to yourself, you need to take this time to really reorganize things that's in your life. Once again, it starts with new things. New car could bring a whole bunch of new energy. New wardrobe could bring a bunch of whole new energy. Getting in shape, getting a new body can really give forth a whole bunch of good energy. A new romantic situation, a new fling. You know what I'm saying? A new assignment, side assignment, a new mentor, a new trainee. You know what I mean? A new person to get under your wing. Just something. New places, new faces. But you got to prepare your career first for whatever you planning on receiving. So, if you want new furniture, I would advise you start moving stuff around now to see where you're going to put this love seat or this couch or whatever this thing you've been looking at in Inferior Hut the past 2 weeks. You feel me? Move space, build space, create space for stuff to be there. Once again, you're trying to get a car. Just go ahead and get you like a steering wheel cover and like, I don't know, like before I bought my car, and I found a nice car, a nice used car, you know what I'm saying? I knew I was going to find a sweet deal. I ended up buying a car for my twin because I knew I was going to get his car and shit like that. So it's like, before I knew I was even going to get the car, like soon I put my head in car mode, I just bought stuff for my car, stuff to clean my car with, like clean kits, little ashtray, pretty little ashtray thing, cell phone holder, shit like that. You know what I mean? Just to put me in the mind of whipping it around here. And even the process of going on foot to driving, it's a process. It goes from a visualization exercise. You got to want a car in your head, see yourself driving before you can even go from getting off the bus to driving. Just like working for yourself. You got to see it first, visualize it, do things to put you on the path, build, get you there to where you're on path. You know what I mean? Got to rearrange things, make room for things, get ready for things, expect things, visualize things, prep for things so you can receive it. You know what I'm saying? Ask, believe, receive. Like, straight like that. As far as this masculine, him in regards to you. Emotional fulfillment, 10 of cups. This card been popping up a lot in regards to divine masculine, especially in your position, feminine. Once again, I said this months ago. You already fulfill his heart space. That's never been the issue here. Feel me? It's the 10 of pentacle part. The actual physical act of fusing. It's like seeing is believing. Heart-wise, emotional-wise, you know, he's there. He just needs to slide that 10 of pentacles over, align everything else. It's like lining up your chakras, you know what I'm saying? He's already at the 10 of cups. It's being emotionally fulfilled by you now. He's got to move the other 10s in. 10 of pentacles. Fuse with you. Get grown by you. Do what he needs to do to align himself to boss up, to be the man. 10 of wands. He's got to end something he's passionate about. Once again, it's like you got to rearrange things to make space for new things. He has to eliminate things. You know what I'm saying? So things can even be in his space. And aside from that, he's already 10 of swords. So he's really 2 10s down. He's at the cusp of ending something he has to really end permanently. While learning how to end things he's got to be passionate about, not to sacrifice, it's just making room for more. He's already emotionally fulfilled, check. It's 50% done. He just got to align himself with you. That's the 10 of pentacles. Divine feminine, you in regards to the masculine energy, got the 8 of swords. This is a self-imposed prison. This is a wall. This is having your guards up. This is hiding behind a wall also. So I'm taking this. This is you in regards to the masculine energy. You got your guard up. You know, you're coming into the situation with your twin. Probably in the same thing that I just said, coming to the situation. It's like it's October. It's the year of union, it's October. Yeah, I mean, at least in like August, seeing things in August, it'll make sense for things to kind of fit into space. But You know, these next 2 months is looking very bleak. You know, it's like at this point, I got my guard up. At this point, I'm not anticipating shit. At this point, I'm not even gonna like put any more. Like I mean, a lot of y'all say that. I'm not putting not a single second more energy into this than I have to at this point. And that's what's up. That's kudos. But once again, it's all about the whole accountability bit. It's that if that's really how you feel, then you're gonna have to be 10 toes down with that. So soon you get to whatever point you at where you decide you're not gonna do this anymore, just leave it alone. The energy you spending in this, put it into something else. I hope you've been learning while you was here. It's like college. It's like high school. It's like school. Everybody goes to school. Now, whoever retains the information from school and gets smart from the studies that you've been doing going to school every day, you've been doing this shit half your life. School is half your life. So if you're just going to attend, you're not really getting nothing out. But if you're going to school or you're going somewhere you have to be to get more than what everybody else is getting out of it, then that's what you need to get. You're not meant to stay in school forever. But while you're there, you should retain some information. School is not there for you to socialize and make friends. It's there for you to learn critical thinking, or at least get a basis of what the world gonna be outside these walls. Walls. In regards to the masculine, like I say, if you're gonna stand behind a wall, then do that shit with pride. Don't be a troll. You know what I mean? And think about that. You're hiding behind a wall. How is that empowering in any way? We'll clarify that later. As far as the masculine in him in regards to himself, he's got the Ace of Wands, the Nebuchadnezzar card, as I like to say. He's ascending. This is the rocket ship that he's going to use to get to Zion, to get home, to get to you. This is the vehicle. I'm going to get some more clarification on this too. Like I say, he's already emotionally fulfilled. That's 25% of the deal. He's already permanently ending something he should have been ended. He's 50% there. Just got the Ten of Pentacles, which is aligning himself with you, and the Ten of Wands is just ending something that he's currently passionate about right now. That's either A, in the way, or B, taking a lot of his time, energy, resources right now. But either way, he's got to ascend from it, and he will. Moving on, Divine Feminine, you got the King of Pentacles. Once again, in the future, you're going from the Dark Night of the Soul, having just 5 Pentacles, and getting all the way to the King of Pentacles. Man, you fuck up out here. Doing what you need to do. You always gonna get back your pentacles. It's like paying a bill. Yes, you just had like, I don't know, $800 in your bank account. Yes, you only got like, I don't know, $1.75 right now from the check you just had. But guess what? You handled your business. You're gonna get more money back. It's like you just had a King of Pentacles and then you had to do what you had to do because you were an adult. Now you left at 5 Pentacles. You know you're gonna get back to this, so what you tripping on? Just enjoy the process of getting from this 5 to this King right here. You manifest things. You're on your way to an Ace of Pentacles to create more Pentacles to put on top of these. It's a process. Any loss you've ever suffered, you always bounce back from it. Any relationship, you've always bounced back from it. Whether you broke a limb or scratched some skin, son, you rebuild. Rebuild. Feminine. So in regards to yourself, you rebuild your pentacles. It's like you had to pay that bill, right? You taxed it up. You did what you had to do. In the midst of doing what you had to do, you took the little bit of pentacles you had left and made something happen. You went from the 5 to the 7. Okay, and from the 5 to the 7, you catapulted to the pentacles. It's like this thing we used to do in high school. Hood shit. Skip school, go to the park, and I'll literally have $1. I'll play somebody one-on-one, beat them, get $2. Take them $2, play another person one-on-one, get $4. Take that $4, hop in the dice game, ooh, get them dips in, get like, I don't know, 15, something like that. Go back to the basketball court, start playing $5 games, and if I just get real bored of some shit, I'll just pitch pennies or something. do bets and shit, miscellaneous shit. I'll literally go to the park with $1, leave out that bitch for like 50, 60 bucks. Little shit I used to do as a youngin'. Till the cops came and shut that down, or they chased us or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Wild Hunters life. Let's pull in the park. I'll let your boy. But anyway, look. You gotta know how to take something and make something more. You gotta press down, shake it together, and multiply. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you learn how to do, Divine Feminine. That's all you go into the future in this situation learning how to do. Taking this whole situation, analyzing it, learning from it, critiquing it, analyzing it, getting what you need, and making yourself a better person. It's like studying the other team's video before you play them. Masculine, going to the future before clarifying. We have the sauce card. And you already know I facilitate this sauce with the Divine Feminine. So he's just the card before it. He's just going where the sauce is. Been saying that. Been saying that. Been saying that. Clarification time. Clarifying this 5 of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups. So once again, y'all going through it. Everybody has rainy days. But the sun is always going to shine again. Winter is always going to come, at least in Chicago. But we got something to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Out of the bad, still got to toughen up. King of Cups. Jack Arnold card. 1950s, 1960s dad. Toughen it up. Okay? Stop making it all about you. Quit crying, boo-boo. Alright? This shit is real out here. If you fall, you gotta pick your ass up. Keep fighting. Keep trying. Be up like breakfast while people sleep. Grinding. Okay? So big people do. Only little kids complain about what they don't have, as if they don't know how to get out here and get something they need to have. Tough love. Have some tough love about the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Do it with some dignity. Grind with dignity. I ain't like life ain't a struggle to me. Like I say, I take lessons. I don't take losses. So when I'm going through a lesson, I handle that lesson with dignity. Just like a lesson of getting your ass whooped. If I get in a fight and I get my ass handed to me, I gotta take that. It's part of life. Bottom line, clarifying this 7 of Wands, uphill battle business. Got the Ace of Swords. A big ass decision. So, let me pick another card. There's too many ways I can go with that. Hold on. Knight of Pentacles. So, this uphill battle, the 7 of Wands, is the twin flame journey as a whole. Right? If this twin flame journey was a battle or a war, Divine Feminine, you will be like a corporal, admiral, general. Nothing like a major. Something major. More major than a major. You feel what I'm saying? The Divine Masculine, he will be a private. He will be a major. Lower level from you. You know what I mean? Taking your experience, your leadership, your guidance, and really becoming a better soldier. You know, better private, a better, major. Just a better soldier all around. A for all around. This whole journey, okay? It's got to be led. Somebody has to spearhead this journey. All right? Somebody's got to walk through the door first. It's a haunted house. It's like, man, once you walk through, I'm scared. No, you walk through, I'm scared. Okay, let's walk through together. Yeah, y'all can walk through together, but only one of y'all got to fit through the door. 2 of y'all can't squeeze through there like that. So eventually y'all can walk together to the door, but one of y'all still got to walk in. Somebody's the Jedi. Someone has to be the Padawan. Okay? That decision has to be made. Who's going to be the master? Who's going to be the Padawan? It's evident who's going to be the master and who's going to be the Padawan, but the Padawan has to accept his task. That's the uphill battle. Okay, it's like your son just got his license, but he's got 2 younger siblings. He thinks he's got wheels that he can just go out and do what he wants to do. Nah, basically just now you got a car to babysit. Now you can pick your siblings up from school. Now you can take them to practice, do all that shit. You're basically going to do what mommy do with the car. Don't think you was just going to get a whole new bag with it. And it's like you mad, and instead of appreciating the fact that, hey, at least I can drive them now. At least I can be like the man of the house in the type of way. You're looking at it as mom's trying to rob my freedom away type shit, you know. So you're just gonna have to make a decision to trust. As a mother, you got to make a decision to really trust your child to make best decisions for himself. Guide him in the right way you can, groom him in the best way you can, and let him go. And as far as the son, he has to be smart enough to take advice. It's all about the spearheader. It's all about the person that's spearheading the situation. I'm trying to tell you. Divine Feminine, clarifying this 5 of Cups we got over here. It's Mr. Lonely card. We got the 9 of Wands. So, in the midst of you being by yourself, emotionally, you're left to deal with your wound by yourself. So this is the equivalent of Rambo putting gunpowder on his wound and healing himself real quick so he can at least shoot a couple more people before his demise, which never comes because he's Rambo. You know, sometimes you gotta heal yourself. Yeah? You gotta heal yourself. You're a baby. Just fell. You're looking around, see who can pick you up. Everybody like, don't look at him, don't look at him. Just let him give up, let him give up. He gets up and he keeps it moving. Because when he fell down and looked around and when nobody looking back at him, immediately that baby learned an important lesson. Falling down is just half the battle. Gotta get your ass up and handle things. So, you know, you're doing what you have to do for yourself. Taking care of a wound. It'd be best if you had, you know, doctors or a nice, comfy hospital. But it's like you're really in the wilderness with a makeshift, you know, tarp, holding a limb that's damn near gone, but you still holding on strong with the passion and ability to carry on, and at least having the smarts to at least handle this situation right now. You're not gonna die. It's just, you know, it's a small wound that can be healed. All wounds can be healed. All wounds can be healed. As far as it's masculine, clarifying this 10 of swords he has coming to the situation. We got the 3 of pentacles. So, let me pick another card because I really want to see where he's going with this. 3 of wands. So, I'll just take this in a few ways. I take this in 3 ways. Way number 1, the time has come for the divine masculine to really, like I say, stick a fork in whatever he's been had cooking for a long time. That has to finally end. He has to permanently end something so he can start engaging the one, which is you, and following your path that you're leading. This is the whole Miss Pac-Man thing. The path that you're on, the 3 of wands, he's got to follow this path. That's evident. He's got to engage you. That's evident. He's super separated right now, especially for those that's in super separation like myself. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why he's not engaging, the only reason why he's not on path is because he's obviously preoccupied with something that has to end. If this doesn't end, he can't begin nothing with you. Period. And since he's already at the end, he's at the end. Because Ascension is coming. Woo! Ascension is coming. Flew out my hand. That's how far it took off. He is already emotionally fulfilled. Check. Already got that part done. He's already ending shit. Check. 50% of the process done. Plus, he's addicted to your sauce. Let's move on. He's got to put things to an end so he can begin things with you. Or he's trying to put an end to you in general but can't. He can stop engaging you, but eventually he's going to want to engage again. He can go off the path, but eventually that path is always going to be there and it's always going to be welcoming him with open arms. Now, you can always do the wrong thing, but you know what? The right way always going to be there. He can always do the wrong thing, but you know what? The right way is always going to be there. The path is already laid. Foundation is already set. He just got to follow through. And as far as the engagement, I mean, come on now. He can engage with anyone on this planet. It's not going to be in the same manner in the way he engaged you. It's not going to be in the same connection or the same magnetism of what you guys have. Point blank, period. Feminine. Moving on, clarifying what you got. The Seven of Pentacles, rearranging things. You got the Five of Swords. Nate Dogg, hold up, wait card. So, in regards to yourself, you got things you need to rearrange. However time you need to take to do this, do it. This is crucial. You got some reprogramming to do. However time it's going to take you to do it, do it. You got less pentacles than you had before. It might be like waiting a whole pay period to get something that you need to get pronto, but can't get it right now. But it's part of the whole Five of Pentacles phase. You gotta do what you gotta make. Do what you got, and that's just a hold up. It's a slight delay, but ain't nothing stopping your show. Slight delay, but you still gonna make it work. As far as this masculine in regards to you, clarifying this Ten of Pentacles, we got the King of Swords, a Tower moment. Pick another card. Clarify what this Tower moment is in regards to this emotional fulfillment he's like getting from you. Ten of Cups. This is him in regards to your energy. You fulfill him emotionally, right? There's gonna be a Tower moment that's gonna make him manifest either you. So if y'all been in distance, he's gonna appear. I've been saying that shit too. He's gonna appear. He's gonna appear. Y'all been MIA. If he's been MIA, he's gonna appear. Okay? And I take this Ace of Pentacles, probably got a lot to do with this Three of Pentacles that's before it, the engagement. He's coming to engage because he has to. Been missing the whole engagement shit. Right? Top of all that, it's like, look at the Ten of Swords. It speaks the same language as this Tower moment. This is also a death card too. So maybe it might take a loss, a physical loss of a person to get him on his shit. Either way, it's going to be a Tower moment. It's going to kick him in gear. Seems like Tower moments kicks him in gear the best. Seems like Tower moments gets his ass ascended in ways that other ways can't, unfortunately. Moving on. Clarifying this Eight of Swords, the self-imposed prison you have. Divine Feminine, mentally in regards to Divine Masculine. You got the Four of Cups, excuse me. The World card. So I take it straight like this. If you're familiar with the Four of Cups, like I say, it's a person sitting, you know what I'm saying, on the ground with their back on a tree. There's three cups on the ground. It's three different cups. It's one cup that's full. It's one cup that's cracked. And it's one cup that's broken. And it's like he's kind of looking kind of whatever. Like, I don't know if he's sad. I don't know what his feeling is. It's a card. He's just looking at the cups. So focused on the cups, he doesn't see the cup in the sky. The cup in the sky looks better than all the cups on the ground. The three cups on the ground represents 3D, the world. Four cups does represent the world. But the reason why I really call this the world card, the Four cups, is because of how in the Matrix, the world, people are so distracted by what's going on in the world that they forget to look up. That's why, well, I don't even want to preach on that, but people be so focused on the world, looking left and right, they forget to look up. You in a self-imposed prison to where you ain't even looking up. Energy like this is usually non-gratitude. Not being thankful for shit. Not being in an attitude for gratitude. Because if you ain't in an attitude for gratitude, then you're going to lose whatever you wasn't grateful about. As much as given, much as tested. And as quick as God gave it to you, God could take it away. Just like that. Real spit. Whole time the reason why me and my twin kind of separated, me analyzing being in separation phase, a lot of that shit got to do with my actions and how I did it and the way I did it. It's no one's fault, but behavior is consistent. So until you switch it, you're always going to get the same action over it. So at the end of the day, change has to happen. And it starts with self. It starts with you. It's Michael Jackson, the man in the mirror. If you really listen to the man in the mirror, it speaks the realest message. I'm saying if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change first. You gotta change you before you can change anybody. Just like you gotta love you before you can love anybody. Just like you gotta respect you before you respect anybody. It's a whole growing process. So while you in the world feminine, I'm telling you, stop building up walls. Every time you build a wall, it becomes historic. And there's no need for it. It's just, if you got hella walls around you, it's just a maze. People gotta walk around to get to you. Let me repeat that. If you got hella walls up, it's just gonna be a maze for people to walk through before they get to you. That's all these walls are doing, unless you break these joints down yourself. Masculine, so the ascension process he has in regards to himself. Six of Cups, stabilization. At this point in time, ascension is essential. Ascension is essential for his life right now, for his purpose right now. He can use ascension right now. He can use some spiritual upliftment. He can use some awareness. He can use some upliftment. He can use a lot of stuff right now. He can be a she can be a he, not how you rock it. But what he can use more than anything is just being in the same place where you at. Ascending to where you are, to be stabilized by being in your presence. You know what I'm saying? Before he's dismissed or you dismissed. This is the equivalent of he can't lose with you. Let me repeat that. This is the equivalent of him believing he truly cannot lose with you. And that's a nice fun fact to have. Feminine, going to the future, clarifying this manifestation. This King of Pentacles you got. We got the Eight of Cups. Parallel card, clarifying this man enough card. So once again, Eight of Cups. This is the attitude you need to be in. When you're in this Five of Cup energy, this low level form of isolation and alienation and loneliness, you ain't got nothing but your D.Boom to look at. But when you in a higher realm of being alone and content and happy because you make yourself happy, thus you don't need no one else to make you happy, you can manifest your ass off with that type of energy. You can really king shit out here with that attitude. And that's the attitude you need to have. Gratitude. Straight up. Clarifying this sauce card, this masculine guy going to the future. Three of Cups. Let me clarify that. There's a few ways I can go with that. Queen of Swords. Once again, he's feeling saucy, right? He's feeling saucy and he's out here feeling festive with the sauce. And that's the shit he needs to cut out. Like I say, upon unionizing with you, upon filling your slot feminine, upon becoming fused with you with the whole Ten of Pentacles process, one thing he has to stop doing and learn one thing he has to learn to do is to stop taking your sauce outside. Taking the sauce without your consent, or taking the sauce and putting it on other people, or taking the sauce and getting crazy with it. It's like, I don't know what kind of animal that is. I guess a bird that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You see how crazy he acts around Cuckoo Puffs? You see the tricks, the bunny rabbit. You know what I'm saying? He's always running to or from or away people because he's always trying to get some tricks, man. He can't even outsmart kids for them tricks. Look at the Lucky Charm. All he fucking wants is a bowl of Lucky fucking Charms, but he can never get it because people keep trying to take that shit. Toucan Sam. The boy fly across the world just to get a motherfucking Fruit Loop and he can't get one. Don't you see something odd with these cereal people who are on the boxes but they can't get none of their own shit? That's how my feminine feels. You feel me? It's like, damn, I'm the one making the sauce. Can I at least eat my own shit one time? It's like the cook. You a cook and you didn't cook for everybody, but the food gone before you can even eat your own cooking. It's like, damn, y'all ain't got the audacity to lead a chef. Y'all ain't leave me none. Motherfucker, I'm the master of the whole event right now. That's how you're feeling. Not left out. You just, masculine's going to the future feeling just like entitled to your sauce. When in reality, he ain't really earned the right to even have your sauce and doing the stuff that he's doing with your sauce. Technically, he ain't even earned his right to even feel entitled about your sauce the way he feels about your sauce, but that's how far your sauce is. So I'm going to ask questions going into the future. What is the divine masculine want to let you know in the fourth and fifth dimension, feminine? Ten of Pentacles. he's fusing with you. Once again, Ten of Pentacles, he's fusing with you. Ten of Swords, he's ending things so he can begin things with you. He's got to put the Ten of Swords out to even get to the Ten of Pentacles. And he's already emotionally fulfilled by you. All that's missing is the Ten of Wands. Once again, he's got to passionately end something he's currently in now so he can finally get on the phase of getting to where you at. Point blank, period. Feminine, what you want to let the masculine know in the fourth and fifth dimension. Got the Romeo card, Knight of Cups. It's just romance. You know what I'm saying? You want that old thing back. You want how it used to be. The person he used to be. Before all the drama. Before shit got complex. You know you made it complex, but you made it complex for the better. He makes it seem like you made it complex for the worse. You want to get past that. How it was before all that. Before you even had a problem with the whole process. When things was cool. When he was optimistic. When he was just a little bit more open-minded. Before he got neuralized or before he got heavily influenced to where he's detached from this whole mountain, which is the journey of you guys coming together and growing from each other. It's all twin flame experience. And what the universe is going to let you guys know, Two of Swords. Someone's got to get off the fence. Once again, someone's got to spearhead this. Someone's got to fall back. Somebody's got to be the teacher. Someone's got to be the student. Roles got to be established. Until them roles are established, y'all just going to be on the fence and stagnant. So that's reading that I got. Hope I can be of some assistance. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned. We got Divine Masculine Situation coming up next. Peace.